Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Den with D2 Destinations. Today we've got a special treat for you. We're heading down to Bradenton Motorsports Park, where they have the shootout of the superstars going into the drag racing season. We're going to see some top fuelers, some funny cars, some pro mods, and it's going to be loud and fast. So we're going to hit the road down there and talk about a few things on the way, but this should be a really fun day. It's beautiful weather today, about high of 80 degrees expected, so light winds, blue skies. Sounds like a great day to ride your Goldwing on down to some drag racing. So here we go. Okay, why should you ride your motorcycle to some of the big events in town and across the country? Well, there's parking. It seems that motorcycle parking always gets a premium right up front. So you don't have to park out in the back 40 and walk a half a mile or a mile to the gate. Usually there's motorcycle parking right up front near the entrance. And if you saw in the last video, we went out to the RV Super Show in Tampa, and they had cars, thousands and thousands of cars parked way out in the back, and motorcycle parking was literally right up front at the gate. Same thing here with Bradenton Motorsports Park. They have parking for the motorcycles right up front near the gate. For bigger events like this one though, the fencing that is covered by motorcycles is a lot bigger than normal drag racing events, but with the Superstar Shootout, that draws a big crowd because some of the biggest names in drag racing are here. So that's why you want to ride your motorcycle to the big sporting events or big events all across the country. I want to talk about this event we're going to, the Superstar Shootout. It has grown in popularity. I believe this is only the second or third year they're running it, and it has just become a huge event for the Bradenton Motorsports Park. So much so that you used to be able to get in for about, I don't know, 35 bucks I think it was. Today's ticket, $65. So if you're planning on coming to the event, you might want to consider getting your tickets ahead of time, which I did. You can get them right online at their event site for tickets. And it was really relatively easy. I've got it on my phone, but I also printed it out just in case they can't read my phone for some reason or whatever. So it's going to be really cool event. Should be a great trip. Glad you guys are along. Let's go have some fun and see some of these fast race cars. This is why we ride the motorcycle here, right? Better parking. All right, look what's coming out. Here we go. Bringing the top fuelers out. This is going to be great. Here we are at Bradenton Motorsports Park. This is the area where the cars come off the racetrack. Right here we have the Tony Stewart VIP hospitality tent. And if you look over here, they have the tents set up, and it goes down into all of the big rigs and where they rebuild in between rounds for the funny cars and the top fuel cars. And as you can see, there are a ton of people here today just having an absolute blast. So if you get the chance, come on out to the Superstar race, where you see some of the top funny car and top fuelers in the country before the official race season starts. Bob Tasca is here with the Ford. That is a sweet ride. Here's a top fuel car for you. Engines are absolutely incredible. Look at that. Nothing but speed. And while we're here, look at this vet. Holy cow. That is nice. With the 427, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. And here's a vet. Part of the giveaway. Beautiful. DHL Supra. Cornwall Quality Tools entry. What up, beast? 373 at 333. Holy crap. 372 at 319. 323. $386 at $333. Woo! There's your winner, $387 at $331. Yeah, that'll set off a car alarm. Wow, $387 at $330. Funny car versus Top Fuel. Here we go. Woo! Win goes to the Top Fueler. We'll go over here to Tony Stewart's garage. Tony Stewart's JHG, Johnson's Horsepower Garage. That is great. Here we are at John Force Racing. Check this out. We're working on the funny car right now. There we go. John Force Racing. Over here, it's time to pack the chutes back up. And that's a lot of work, just packing the chute. Coming out. Look at the cars we have here, getting ready to line up. This is an all-electric drag car.
One more time, and we'll wheel the electric Cobra Jack. Once again, a little bit of tire chatter as he got up on the wheelie bars.
Wheelie bar.
And he will
Saved
wheel
him.
to the 8-mile 498 and goes 771 at 181 miles an hour.
771.
That is right in line with the world record. A very solid pass. Put your hands together for that great crew that made a full quarter-mile pass. And that car, they have just reset the record, new world record, right there.
All right, here we are, starting line. We got Top Fuel coming up, so this is going to be an incredible. We're at the start this time rather than the finish where they're going by 330 miles an hour. This time we get to see take it off from the starting line. Ron Capps won that one. He's going to the final. These are the contraptions that clean the track. Look at that. All right, coming out for another round. All right, well, that was amazing. We are just leaving the racetrack right now. We were able to see the top fuel guys, the funny cars, and some pro stock. It was an incredible day of drag racing. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now we're on our way back, and just want to say this quad lock you see down here, it's working great, showing us the way back. Got my phone out with the GPS on it, concentrating on hitting these back roads on the way back. Actually gonna stop off and see my parents and have dinner with them, and maybe stay overnight and head back to Tampa tomorrow, because we got some more things going on in Tampa tomorrow, of course. This has been a great day. I really appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed seeing those nitro burning top fuel cars. If you've never seen one in person, it's just amazing. It's it literally shatters, rattles, freaks out your entire central nervous system when they take off, and it is just a sight to be seen. If you've never experienced a top fuel dragster, you ought to at least once in your life, because they are absolutely incredible machines. You know, running down there at over 330 miles an hour. That's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing to me. I enjoy coming down here to watch them at our local track. And you know, I was talking with one of the other patrons, and they said that that's actually the closest that they've ever been able to get to the drivers in their pits and the cars on the track and the cars at the starting line. So you can go to all the other big tracks, but you have to remain quite a ways away from the track, you know, hundreds of feet. You don't get that up close personal deal like you do down here at Bradenton. So if you ever see the Superstar Shootout coming out, it happens every year right before the start of the pro drag racing season. So recommend you come on down, take part, and see these monsters run the track. And now we're back on our back roads. Not too much traffic here. We may run into a little on the way back once we get closer to the city. But what an amazing day. And I don't know if there's anything else that you guys have any questions on. If you do, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. The ticket price again was about $65. That's gone up quite a bit, almost double, I think, over the last year. So it's expensive, but if you've never seen it, it's well worth it. And there's more racing to come. At the end of this month, the St. Pete Grand Prix comes back to St. Petersburg, Florida. And I've been going to that race for quite a few years now. And one of my buddies is coming down from Connecticut specifically to visit and go to that race with me. So stay tuned for that. We'll have a video on that. If you're interested in the St. Pete Grand Prix, I have tickets information and what to expect in another video. I'll link that at the end of this video. But Indy cars are another excellent form of racing for spectators, and one of my favorite areas for viewing the St. Pete Grand Prix is actually outside of turn number 1. They come screaming up the Albert Whitted runway. It's an actual airport runway. It's the main straightaway. They come screaming straight at you, and then all of a sudden make a left as you're viewing them. And that's where a lot of the action is. A lot of the heavy braking, a lot of the tire rubbing, and sometimes some accidents there. So we'll be outside of turn 1 videotaping that one for you guys. But if you want to know what to expect and what to bring, watch the video at the end of this one on attending the St. Pete Grand Prix. I love race season. And of course, you know, Formula One, that's coming around the corner. And at Formula One should be here, I guess, in late March. So that's going to be interesting to watch with Lewis Hamilton changing over to Ferrari. That'll be a lot different. We'll keep track of that as well during the season. But as you guys know, I love riding my Goldwing. I love going to the auto races, and there's nothing like smelling nitromethane freshly burnt out of a top fuel dragster. It's just freaking amazing. It's not only, you know, the sight, the sound, and the feeling you get, but the smell of that nitro. You know, you're watching a top fuel dragster or a funny car when you smell that. It's just really an amazing experience. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along. Love having you ride along with us. We're heading back, and we'll see you next time on D2 Destinations. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.